In this video, we will discuss about how the metabolism in breast cancer cell changes or works. So, before going into this, we need to understand that there are different kinds of subtypes of breast cancers. Uh, some of the four major types of breast cancer subtypes are luminal A, luminal B, then HER2 positive, and the last one is triple negative breast cancer. So most of this metabolism is related to triple negative breast cancer. So one of the important characteristic of the cancer cells is that they grow faster. In order to grow faster, they need energy so that they can continue to grow faster. So we will understand in this metabolism what are the pathways that are modified to maintain the need for the cancer cells that are converted to cancerous cells. So from this pathway, the glucose is entered into the cell, and it is entered with the help of this transporter, GLUT transporter. And in breast cancer cells, especially in triple negative breast cancer cells, it has been observed that the specific kind of GLUTs are more activated. Uh, uh, More specifically, we talk about this GLUT is that GLUT 1 to 5 and GLUT 12 are more activated in the triple negative breast cancers type. So this helps more intake of the glucose into the cells. And next thing that has been observed is that the PPP pathway, that is pentose phosphate pathway, are being upregulated or are highly activated in case of breast cancer cells. And this pentose phosphate pathway is helps in uh, reduction, or we can say it helps in reduction of glucose. It helps in reduction of glucose and can extract the oxygen from the glucose for its energy need. And the next thing that it can work on is that some of the enzymes, such as some of the glycosylated related enzymes such as lactate dehydrogenase A and hexokinase. Hexokinase is not shown here, and these are also uh, responsible for glycosylation reduction. And this is seems that this in breast cancer cells, these enzymes, glycosylated related enzymes, are highly activated. So this leads to further reduction of the glucose and can use the oxygen for their energy supply requirements. And this thing creates a condition in the cells such as hypoxia, that is lack of oxygen, and the acidosis, that is acidic conditions within the cells are formed because of the highly activation of LDHA, and this MCT lactate is continuously secreted out of the cells. It will create acidic condition within the it will create acidic condition outside the in the periphery of the cells. And as we know that mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cells, so this TCA cycle is also upregulated because of this reactive oxygen species as is increased within the cancerous cells. This leads to highly activation of this TCA cycle, and this also helps in this also helps the cancerous cells to make up for the energy uh, that has been needed for faster growth of them or the cancerous cells. So this is some of the pathways that are being presented here, and this graph and some of them are focus on the type, that is triple negative breast cancer, such as this GLUT 1 to 5 and GLUT 12 are specifically activated in has been observed to be specifically activated in triple negative breast cancers. So I hope you have understood what are the changes, some of the changes that are observed in the breast cancer cells and how they helps in maintaining providing the energy that is required by them for faster growth. That's all for this video. If you want to know in depth about this metabolism, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. Thank you for your time. That's all for this video.